Northern Consensus Movement today gathered Fulani from various organs and groups to find lasting solution to the allegation towards Fulani in general. The gathering agreed that henceforth any Fulani that commits kidnapping, cattle rustling, and others will be presented to the security outfit for punishment.
Like always, the essence of this gathering today is not like the usual press conference, but it's rather a meeting of various Fulani organizations, various Fulani leaders in their different respective states, local governments, and if you like, kingdom that are here basically to discuss the problems and possibly prefer solutions to also the problems of Fulani. We are aware that the Fulanis in Nigeria today have been blackmailed, so badly blackmailed that whatever happens, anything bad, is referred to the Fulanis. And we also know that it is not every Fulani man that is a bad person. Just like it's not every Hausa, Kanuri, Tiv, Idoma, Igala, or any other tribe that are bad. You have the bad, you have the good, and the ugly in every community, in every religion, in every tribe. So we feel it is so unfair for the generality of Fulanis to be so blackmailed and be seen as a threat to national security. This is the essence of this meeting, that you are here from various states, belonging to various Fulani organizations, and individually various Fulani traditional leaders. What we are expected to do here today is to bring out the problems, like I said, and possible prospects of the security challenges. First, the issue of kidnapping for ransom. Second, the issue of banditry. Third, the issue of cattle rustling. Fourth, the issues of incessant killing of Fulanis by either the other tribes within the north, other tribes within the south, southwest, and the southeast, or even security agencies that could kill in the name of doing their job, either innocently, deliberately, or mistakenly. So, where are these problems coming from? Like I said, it has been alleged to Fulanis. So let's hear from you. Is it true that you people are involved in kidnapping for ransom? Is it true that you people are involved in banditry? Is it true that the Fulanis are involved in cattle rustling? Is it all Fulanis that are involved? Is it the bad eggs among the good ones? How do we get to know this, and how do we solve this problem? And what are the challenges you as Fulanis are facing as humans, as Nigerians that have right just like any other Nigerian? What are the problems that you are facing? And how do you think we will get to the end of this? Because, like you know, the government is doing everything humanly possible to curb insecurity in Nigeria, but every day the thing continue to get escalated. But we also come to understand that I used to ask myself, how can a Fulani man who live in a remote bush, how does he get access to sophisticated weapon? I have served the military for over 20 years, but as I'm seated, I don't have a personal weapon. And believe me, as I'm seated, I don't know where to go and get one. Even for my personal self-protection. I don't have one, I don't know where to go and get one. So you wonder how and where someone that is in the remotest bush carrying sophisticated weapon, not just ordinary AK-47, anti-tank, mortar, GPMGs, general purpose machine guns, SMGs, AK-47, AK-49, and other varieties of, in fact, hand grenades. I wonder how and where. I know the remote Fulani man that is in the remotest village does not know where to access this thing. Somebody somewhere is bringing this thing. Who is that person, or who are those people? This, if we decide and agree to work as a team, it is for the betterment of us as people. It's for the betterment of the Fulanis as a community. It will be for the betterment of northern Nigeria and by extension, Nigeria. I know the Fulanis are very industrious, very, very industrious, are naturally intelligent, are naturally gifted. Put a Fulani man in anywhere, you can't compete with him in anything you are doing, because God has provided him with the intelligence.
After hours of discussion, the meeting agreed that
But not too happy with the situation. You've heard the complaints, you've heard the cries from all the Fulani leaders, association leaders and traditional leaders. You've heard their complaints, and more like we've also heard what we have agreed with them. First, the issue of cattle rustling, the issue of kidnapping for ransom, the issue of banditry, and also on the issue of destructions of lives and properties of the innocent Fulanis, based on complaints of some few of the Fulanis perpetrating some criminal act. You've heard that we've agreed. First, the leadership of Fulani associations and the traditional leaders of the Fulanis, that is the Ardos, have agreed that whoever commit whatever offense, for as long as he's a Fulani and they know about him, they have promised to make that person, or that the information available to us for onward dissemination to security agencies and possibly various governments at whatever level, so that that person or group of people will be arrested and face whatever judgment they deserve. But the issue of profiling of Fulani community generally as criminals, that they have agreed, or we have all agreed, that we will all work towards ensuring that that bad profiling of Fulani community will have to stop. And that was why they are cooperating, and they have also promised to go back and disseminate this information and also work assiduously to ensuring that issues of crime and criminality that will involve any Fulani son or daughter will be exposed by the Fulani leaders themselves, so as to assist the government in curbing these present security challenges as being experienced, most especially in northern Nigeria. So we want to thank the Fulani leaders, the association leaders, and the traditional leaders for accepting to cooperate with us and by extension with the government in finding a lasting solution to this, or to rather the present security challenges as being faced in northern Nigeria and Nigeria at large. So this is to say the resolution. And also they have asked government to pay compensation to losses incurred by Fulanis in various states and at various levels due to either the overzealousness of local security personnel or even the major security agents themselves, or both combined put together. They are asking, or the community generally coming to destroy their lives or properties, they are asking for compensation. And we will, as a body, pursue this to a logical conclusion by the special grace of God to see that they are duly compensated. You cannot get, there's nowhere in the world that you lose some certain amount of either cattle, money, or anything, and you expect to get everything back. But at least in a situation where you lost 10 and you get 5 in return, you've been compensated. At least that will give you a little comfort. And you know that you've been, I mean, even if it is government, the government is looking at you with passion, and then knowing that you are also a citizen. So we will pursue that by the special grace of God to see that those that lost properties are compensated, and also those that lost lives get compensation, either by the state government or at the federal level. But we can guarantee this House that we will follow this to a logical conclusion. Thank you very much for your patience. But meanwhile, Damasani, who is an elder in the North, like we said, and also the technical advisor to Northern Consensus Movement, will also say this. I mean, for the listening or watching viewers of the Hausa community, he will respond and then give back, and then we'll be closing. Thank you.